Welcome back to the Taiko World Cup. I'm Mazer. Today with me is Mango. How you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, now ahead of us, we're going to see Brazil versus Germany. It's a pretty interesting game. A lot of beam potential with this one, but we're not going to talk about that too much. Brazil being the top seed this time around, and Germany being a high seed.
Yeah, we've definitely seen these teams play very well in the group stage. Both qualified, obviously. And I think this one's going to be a real close one.
Yeah, I believe Germany almost beat Canada in the group stages as well in the last match, and we just saw how dominant Canada was in the previous match.
Yeah, they took it to 3-5, and the last point they lost on, they only lost by like 4,000 points or something. I think it was even less than that. It was like 3,000 something. So yeah, they're very close. Although this map pool is quite a bit it's a step up. So, we'll see how they cope. Do you know much about either team?
I mean, I know some of the names, but like what they do or the style of players, not so much, personally.
Yeah, I have to say I'm not too familiar with all the players either, or at least all of the players. Germany's heavy hitter is definitely Zay. He definitely proved to be a powerhouse for Germany, as we saw in the group stage, having extremely high accuracy throughout. Brazil is nice in the sense that all the players, they can sort of swap around. We saw all the players show up during the group stage, just slotting in for each other. So it's very diverse skill set.
I like that there's a Brazilian player called Brasil. It's very fitting.
Gotta show the love of your country. I think every Brazilian player had a name change or something. Someone used to be called Lucky Sonic Gigahertz or something. I distinctly and they name changed. I can't remember what they changed to. Maybe it is Brazil. I can't remember. One thing I do love, however, is back in 2017 when Zetrot was still around. He thought it was Lucky Sonic Green Hill Zone. He thought the GHZs stood for. It was great. Yeah, and then he was probably corrected, but that was pretty funny.
I do recognize on the Brazilian side. I do recognize Skull Kid and Hugh. I don't think those people have changed their name. I believe both of them were playing under that name last year.
Yeah, Skull Kid's a pretty prominent mapper, I would say. He made a couple cool maps. He did Reality Check for the Skull and what's that vector map?
Oh,
I can't remember.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a vector map as well. Oh, okay. We're into the warm up, I guess. That's probably Germany's warm up, considering it's made by Mew104, German mapper. Judging from the star rating, I've never seen this map, but I can assume that there's going to be a massive death stream somewhere.
Hope so. I personally really like this BPM range. I feel like it's the way like Taiko was meant to be played, just like you're kind of forced to alternate a lot.
The thing is, personally, I find playstyles, I sort of liken them to sort of tools in a box. You're welcome to use whatever style you wish. Certain styles are better than others for certain jobs. For instance, if you're playing like a stream heavy map, like the section we just saw right now, I feel like if you were to alternate all that, you start every stream on the other hand, it would be a little silly because you'd have to constantly switch on and off in your head. So it's better just single tap for all of it, since it doesn't really make much of a difference. But say you're playing like a bunch of triplets, having double the strain on one hand is quite taxing, so full alt is the way to go there. I find all arguments about which playstyle is the best to be really stupid, to be honest. Just play with whatever feels most comfortable to you, and use whichever tool that is most appropriate. That's how I see it.
Jesus Christ, this is streamy.
See, I told you. Germany losing on their own warm-up.
Yeah, they had the lead for quite a while, but I think at first he kind of just ran out of stamina there. I do appreciate the name of this artist.
Oh, looks like we have a fail from FRZ, but you know, it's just a warm-up, so failing on your own warm-up, that's unacceptable.
I mean, it can definitely be acceptable in some cases. I think one of the group stage games is I was casting, which I think was Hong Kong. They picked like a 9-star. Oh god, what is this?
Sounds pretty lighthearted. I love how the difficulty name matches sort of some of the sounds you hear in the song. You hear that? I guarantee you there's gonna be like a ninja or something.
Judging by everyone's reactions, I don't think this is gonna be a lighthearted map.
Do you remember in group stage when Taiwan was playing that warm-up? I don't
think
like
so.
the music was super chill, but then it had like some ridiculous 1.6, like 200 something BPM 1.6 streams. It's like I wonder if it'll be like an overmap.
It's a safe assumption.
I feel like if you listen to this song for long enough, you could be admitted into a mental institution. You start seeing birds flying around your head or something. You know, every time you listen to it, repeats.
I've seen the video of this song once before. I don't know what the context was or anything.
We have Anon X32 in the Twitch chat apologizing for creating this masterpiece. Presumably it's a masterpiece. What is that choo-choo sound? It's a good way to warm up. What's the funniest warm-up you've seen? What's the most significant? Most memorable warm-up.
Taiko, I don't have one in particular, but there was one. There was one in I believe it was in the finals last year, where it was just Wolf commentating for 5 minutes about all of the countries that have failed.
Oh yes, and the sliders, the letters.
Everything was just a stereotype. Every country was just a stereotype of that country. Oh Jesus! I can read this. Smile.
It's wonderful. I got a notification on my phone telling me that OS Live is streaming OS right now. Wouldn't have guessed. This looks totally readable.
Yeah, I can do this. No problem.
This has huge potential for a quarterfinal stage.
Oh, stop giving mango ideas.
Oh, that's it.
3.1 stars.
What is that background?
That's from the video.
Oh, so close to CPCC. Oh, wow.
Does anyone have like the context for that video at all? Like, I don't know what it is, or if it's just supposed to be like ironic, or if it's serious, or I don't know, man. Thanks for tweeting, chat.
While we're waiting for the rolls, any ideas, predictions on how this match is going to play out? I mean, we're not looking at the script here, but, you know, how do you think this match is going to play out?
I mean, on paper, Brazil should be coming out on top, right? As the higher seed.
Yeah, on paper, but
that's definitely on paper, but we have definitely seen Germany put up a good fight so far, so...
Yeah, never judge a book by its cover. This map pool is quite a step up from the group stage, so I'm interested to see how both teams cope with the increased difficulty. I think, for the most part, both teams should be fine, since they both have very capable players. But, looks like we have our first ban. Brazil. I mean, the hard rock, which makes sense. Zay is a very good hard rock player, and so is Akio. Very high accuracy. Brazil is more hidden oriented. Why did you ban that map? Oh my god. It's been banned 4 times in a row. Is this the new Vidin? Like, I swear, this map is easier than Vidin from last year. But, like, it's been banned 4 times in a row now. Can you stop banning that map, please? It's a good map. It was one of the first maps we put into the map pool. We put it in, like, super early. And,
it looks like every single game so far has had that map banned and another unique map banned. No one has the same ban except for this one hidden map.
So, because it's banned, I'm going to spend the next 5 minutes talking about why I think that map is amazing.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go watch Endgame.
Oh, wow. That was a very quick pick. From Germany, I believe, because Brazil banned first, so Germany's pick for Luda. Wait, yeah, it is Germany's pick. So yeah, Ludus and Tenebris. So no mod.
The song.
High BPM. 252 BPM, got some 1.6, mostly primarily 1/4 plus 1/3. Low OD. It's good that Germany swapped in Zatera, who's a prominent DDKK player, so he should have no issues with the weird hand switches. Weird patterns, even, odd, whatever.
It's worth noting this map so far has a 100 pick rate as well.
It's also the easiest one to SS, arguably. I think this is a very good pick from Germany's side.
Here we go. First match between Germany and Brazil.
Right, so I'm just going to keep an eye out on Hirake and Zay because they are the KDDK players. I think Skull Kid is DTKK. I think. Not 100% sure. But I think the likelihood of misses are going to lie on both KDDK players. Still holding on to 4 double S's. Oh, we have our first 100 from Hiroke.
Yeah, another small drop from Skull Kid. Germany still with 2 SS's.
But no misses yet. And we're only in the easier half of the map. It does get quite a bit harder and more tricky with the 1/3.
The Terra finally breaking the SS though. Oh!
Do you see a drop from Zay?
A lot of drops there. You're getting a pretty good lead to Brazil so far. Now 2/3 in the map. So you're getting into.
Oh, but he's gonna trade misses with Hiroke there. It's gonna. Is that enough to swing the lead back in Germany's favor? Oh, we have another drop from Zay. There's not a lot of map left, and the score leads like 50,000. I don't think there's enough time.
Especially as the Terra dropping a lot of accuracy there. Brazil is going to take the first point.
It's a very unfortunate miss from Zay there.
Single 100 from Skull Kid.
Know how important accuracy is? Like, look at Zatera and Hiroke. They basically have the same score, but Zatera FC'd, but yeah, Hiroke with 1 miss, but still managing to get a very similar score. It's a break point.
Yeah, Brazil now gets to have their own pick with the lead. See what they go with. Looks like they go with another Nomad. Good song name.
Excuse me, princess. We're gonna have a competition between the casters to see who can say that the best. With the most sarcasm dripping from your voice.
Excuse me, princess. There you go.
Right, low SV. Super low SV.
I know exactly what that's supposed to sound like from years of watching YouTube poops.
It's an interesting pick from Brazil. I don't see any clear advantage here. Maybe Brazil's confident that they can get a really good score in this. But I don't really see any sort of, skill set advantage. Just have to wait and see.
Small drop from Zatera at the beginning there. This song is relaxing. Good choice. Did you pick this?
Looks like Brazil's got the accuracy advantage there. But we're about to head into the tricky section. And we do see a drop from Terra, which is going to further widen that lead out. I think with such a huge accuracy lead, I don't think there's anything Germany can really do.
Yeah, what even is Hero's accuracy? Oh, I just had
even
to
a
say
drop. I mean, even with a drop, that score is so far ahead of Germany's side. Damn. I didn't expect them to get such a high accuracy.
Yeah, solid play from both of the Brazilian players there.
It's definitely a good pick. Definitely saw something that I didn't. Where do people get their intel from? Where do you... See, I haven't played an official tournament in a while because I've been locked up by internal stuff to do for a 2-year contract to do map pool selecting. So, you know, I haven't seen sunlight in like years. Where do people get intel from? Like, how do you predict, you know, like other than through word of mouth and just, you know?
Well, generally going into the tournament, right, you'll be loosely familiar with at least some of the players, right? So if you've actively played the game mode at that level all the time, you know, you see people's names on the leaderboards, you know more or less what their skill sets are. But generally it's maybe not this early on in the tournament because it's only round of 16 now. But just by looking at the match history of their opponents, you can generally have an idea of, oh yeah, they're weak at this, yeah, they're strong at this, they're banning this, probably because they're not good at it. You know, like you can analyze their trends. You know, like if a team in group stages bans a map twice or 3 times, it's probably because they're not very good at it. So, you know, if there's a map that's similar in that skill set, you should probably try to go for it. All these little things like that.
Yeah, that's quite insightful because often, like, I find myself, or I found myself just predicting things, just my predictions are way off, you know? It's just, you don't expect people to do as well as you think. Anyway, it looks like Germany's gonna go for gold dust. Maybe they're looking to run away, running away with it.
See, another aspect of that as well is, I think over time, as you play more, you start to realize who's good under nerfs and who's not.
I can't wait to get back into playing tournaments. Just watching everyone plays, sort of bringing back old memories for me.
Mango's nostalgic. Old man.
Oh, a few back troubles from Skullkid early on. Looks like he's recovering fine. In fact, he's tied with FRZ. Looks like Skullkid's having some accuracy troubles there. Zay still holding strong onto that double S, the only double S in the room. Looks like Skullkid's recovered. Hirokei's matching Zay pretty well. Oh, a miss from FRZ. That's going to swing the lead into Brazil's side.
Yeah, it's still pretty much tied though. And Skullkid is dropping a little bit of accuracy on his side as compared to FRZ. There's definitely some comeback potential from Germany here.
Yeah, score difference is only 10,000. Could really go either way. No one missing on the lower SB section. But Brazil's showing no signs of dropping or anything. Well, got 20% of the map left.
Oh! Smoking with a
Ooh,
miss at the
bad.
end though. Oh, it's slowly swinging back.
Is there enough?
Oh, it's very close.
Final section. Oh! Germany can hold on for another 10 seconds. I think they've got this.
Yeah, it's pretty much over. Germany finally getting a point on the board. It was very
7,000 points. I think 6,000 points even. Yeah. That's crazy close. It's very last minute. I didn't expect things to go down to the wire. But yeah, that was worth the risk from Germany. It's a good pick.
Yeah, immediately with another no mod on the Sao Brazil.
Interesting pick from Brazil's side, going for the tech accuracy pick. I think maybe judging on how they performed on Excuse Me, Princess. It's going for something of a similar nature. I mean, we saw Zay and who else was playing for that one? Excuse me, I think it was Zatara. Yeah, they didn't have the best accuracy for that map. And this one is even harder to get good accuracy on. So, just maybe.
Yeah, this sounds like a pretty smart pick, especially considering how Hero only got a single 100 on that one.
Well, no one's getting a single 100 on this map. I guarantee you, not even the Japanese. If anyone SS's this map, I'll eat a mango on stream.
All right.
This is a dangerous game from Brazil, picking a German mapper. German map against Team Germany. Here we go. Don't you just love how the notes start in the middle of the screen? Oh wow, that was some serious 100s from J-Last.
Oh.
Getting 100 on all those finishers.
Alright, that didn't last long. No assesses left on the board. Quite sadly.
It looks like Brazil's got the accuracy game on. With an unfortunate miss. String of misses from J-Last there. Seems to be really struggling with accuracy. Well, Peepus will get a miss, but Brazil's pulling it away with a huge lead due to accuracy. Hero K with 99.3 accuracy. What on earth?
I think he's the only one who hasn't missed as well.
It's really doing a huge favor with Brazil's side, because the lead is just widening.
Yeah, I mean,
we're not even halfway through, and they're leading by 150k.
Yeah. Like 2/3 in the map now. It's already over pretty much. Can't really come back from that.
This is a very good pick from Brazil's side. Although we'll have to say that the German players are really getting their act up. But it's too little too late.
Yeah, there's really not much you can do against this. Even P-Plus as well got his accuracy all the way back up, almost to 99. That was a good pick from Brazil. Yeah, another very solid win on their side. 3-1 for them now.
It is acceptable that the results screen is covering the wolf in the background. I think N-Wolf probably isn't too happy about that. Alright, Germany's in a tight spot here, but I think what they could do is go for the other double time pick, maybe? I mean, Zay and FRZ showed good accuracy on Gold Dust. Cyber Thunder Cider isn't too different from the other double time pick. It's considerably slower, but you know, it's got some tricky patterns as well.
It'd be a logical thing to do. There's still all of the free mods open though. Oh, there it is.
Cyber Thunder Cider. Where do people come up with these names?
Yeah, whenever I need a name for anything, my first go-to is to randomly generate a group of words together. Maybe that's how this artist did it. If we win this, I'll record me dancing the Stickman dance at the end and post it on Twitter. Alright.
That'd be pretty cool. It does have a sick storyboard though. It is a storyboard, I'm pretty sure, not a video. At the end of the map, you have this, yeah. At the end of the map, there's a Stickman that just does a really cool dance. It's your reward for passing the map.
Pretty cool the mappers used to do that. I believe this map set's kind of old, like 2013.
I think older. Not 100% sure, but yeah. All right, here we go.
2012.
This time Zetera's playing it, not FRZ. So let's go. We have a few act drops from Peepus and Zetera. So the score is pretty even, with Zay and Hiroke being of a similar accuracy.
Man, the pace of this song with double time is pretty hard to follow.
True speed rap. I think Zetera's hitting things a bit early, causing a few 100s. But no one's dropped yet, which is really impressive. That may change very soon.
It's just swinging back and forth. This is really close.
Yeah, look at Zay's accuracy, 99.57. It was like 99.7 earlier. Holy crap. Zay the machine. Oh, he's
finally seeing
completely dead even with Hiroke now.
I'm seeing a bit of an accuracy lead from Brazil. Still no drops on anyone though. Wait, no, actually Zay did miss.
That's not good. We're near the end of the map. Unless we see a miss from Brazil's side, as long as they hold this, we've got it in the bag. Still one more tricky section left.
Doesn't look like it. Brazil like just gonna go fly away with another point. Yet another really good performance.
It's not looking good for Germany. And it's Brazil's pick now, so...
Yeah, I quite wonder what Brazil's gonna go for, because they've mostly just picked all the low SV and the gimmick stuff, right? So I'd say maybe something like YOLO.
Well, we've seen in the group stage that both teams were very open to using hidden hard rock for the free mod picks. I'd be interested in seeing, because now that all the other picks are pretty much exhausted, be interested to see what's going to happen now.
Another
battle
mod
is
movement.
the Team Skull Boss battle is you're welcome to use hidden hard rock. We've seen from Spain Alfaro having a hidden hard rock FC from Rokugan. Oh, but never mind. Looks like they're gonna go for Hellblind, Grief and Malice.
So they've only picked no mod so far.
I think they're trying to play the consistency game. It's the first time we've seen this map being picked, so be interested to see how they do.
So how's this map like for the people who have not seen it?
Well, for the most part, so it's 200 BPM throughout. Most part it's just 1/4 passages, but we've got some 1/3 sections, some 1/6 plus 1/4 sections, and some doublets. So it's sort of consistency with a few difficult bits sprinkled throughout. So it's quite nice. I think Brazil is very wary of Germany's free mod ability. Hence why they haven't really touched it yet. Because when you start adding mods to the mix, it really is a huge risk. And it could go... I think it's too risky, so I think they're playing it safe by exhausting the no mod pool. But if Germany hangs on for a bit longer, then we might see some free mod action.
I mean, every single one of Brazil's picks so far have been pretty dominant victories, right? So there's no reason to change up whatever they're doing.
Right, we're about to get started. Four minutes of amazing song. I love that score.
Yeah.
Oh no, they lost like 100,000 score or something. Right. So just coming into entrance, we've got three SSs on the board with Cetera dropping accuracy beginning, but the map's very long, so anything could happen. We're gonna approach our first long stream. Is anyone gonna drop here?
No. Zay did break his SS right after, though.
Yeah, but Brazil, the Brazil duo holding strong with the double SS.
With how we've seen Hero play so far, I wouldn't be too surprised if he keeps this accuracy the entire time. Well, I believe it's the first map we see Foxeris on.
Wouldn't count Germany out yet. Still quite a few hard sections left. Quite a few opportunities for something to swing around. Alright, we're about to approach the first hard section. This crazy stream. Is anyone gonna drop here? No drops!
Wait, no one even dropped any accuracy whatsoever on that.
Yeah, Hiroke SS the entire stream.
Oh. That's not good.
We have a first miss from Zatara there. I think Brazil is just a very consistent team. Look at their accuracies. Hiroke still holding onto that SS Foxers with the second highest act in the room. Presumably 1 or 2 100s only. Alright, we've got some doublets. And we get to see a miss from Zay.
Hero finally did break the SS, both of them. Oh, never mind, Hero got another 100. Still pretty fantastic accuracy out of the Brazilian side here.
I think Brazil's got this one in the bag. I think there's nothing to suggest that, you know, they would have any troubles with any of the later sections of the map. And another miss from Zatara isn't going to help their cause any further. Yeah, on a map this length, having a lead of 40,000 is hugely significant.
Full combo out of both of the Brazilian players as well. Quite amazed. Oh,
we don't drop it here at the end. That was unexpected, but you know,
I'm quite amazed that
Foxers...
Hero can miss. I didn't think it could happen, but he missed. Not gonna matter too much though. The Brazilian players really, yet again, another dominating performance on a Nomad. I really don't know what Germany can do against this, honestly. It's quite hard. Brazilian are not really giving them any opening to get a point here.
Alright, Germany's in the tight spot. Brazil's match point. They're gonna, if they wanna stay in the game, they're gonna have to, they can't afford to lose any. They can't afford to lose anything now. What options are left? If there's no mod 1, which is balloons, all the other no mod picks have been exhausted. We've got the devilishly tricky Forgotten in the hidden pulse, speed hidden. And then we've got the hard rock map, the day, which is very accuracy oriented, and then the free mod. All the free mod picks. So
I think I'd like to see a free mod just because they have to risk something here.
But the thing is, Brazil's really good on mods. Alright. Today. Getting those Baku no Hero Academia vibes.
Looks like we're gonna see Akio step in for the first time.
Good choice. He is a very good hard rock player with good accuracy as well.
I think it's pretty brave to pick an accuracy pick against what we've been seeing out of Brazil so far.
Well, the thing is, Brazil isn't known for being well versed on hard rock. They're more of a hidden sort of team. Although Hero K is sort of, he knows how to do everything. We'll just see. I have faith Germany can pull this one off.
Is this the top difficulty?
Yeah, this is the top difficulty. We got some 1/8 doublets and some 1/6. Very difficult to get good accuracy. It is OD 9.8, so that's the highest OD you can get. Well, highest judgment.
Small lead on Germany's side early on, mostly thanks to Zay's single 100 place.
So that's not to discount Akio. He's got a better act than Hero K, who's Brazil's best player in terms of accuracy for the moment. There shouldn't be too many troubles here, as long as they maintain accuracy. But once the second doublet section kicks in, that's where we're going to see some real changes, potentially. Come on, Germany, you got this.
See if there's any drops here. Hero K seems to be dropping a lot. Zay still with the single 100.
We do have a miss on Akio, but I think with his accuracy, he's at 99.34. I think he's fine, even with that miss. Brazil's gonna catch up with the combo, but as long as they maintain consistency, as long as they maintain consistency, they're gonna be fine. The lead is just too big.
There we go. Germany with another point on the board. Looks like there's still some life.
Score. What on earth? 4 100s on OD 10 equivalent. What on earth?
Solid performance.
But yeah, even with that miss, Akio got the second highest accuracy in the room, which is really just a testament to show how... Why didn't they start with this? Oh my god. They should have led on this.
It looks like Germany still has some life into them. Although now there's no hard rock picks left. And they're assuming Brazil is going to keep on going with the trend. They still have a no-mod pick open.
They do, but that one's purely speed, which is something that Germany is quite comfortable on. Although Brazil, too, is, you know, quite well-versed in that department. Ooh, interesting.
Do you think Zitera's gonna play?
You know, looking back at the map pool makes me realize how many German mappers there are. We have Enwolf, we have Chromox, we have well, it's Swap, so I can't remember.
Zetera.
Zetera, yeah.
You see now.
It's a lot of German mappers. Zetera's not playing his own map. Right, I'm expecting a 4-way hidden hard rock.
We've only seen
I wouldn't be surprised.
Once so far. What's it like?
Oh, player swap. J last. I would have thought they were gonna go for Akio because he did show some really strong hidden hard rock performances in group stage.
Did that voice sample just say cool cat?
I didn't actually hear that.
It says cool cat. Oh, only one HHR. Everyone else with hidden.
Seems like maybe it's too risky. Hirake and Peep is going for that hidden. Oh, an early miss from Hirake. It's not good. This map is super short, so like a miss, you know. Another miss from Hirake. What is going on? Maybe he's having a few nerves hitting those finishers. But like someone mentioned earlier on stream, it's the last stream that counts. So if you completely truck up the last stream, then it's game over. But Germany's got a 70,000 point lead right now. Alright, here we go. Final stream.
Oh, God.
From JLS, but he recovered well. He recovered well. Oh no! It's just gonna swing into Brazil's side. And Zay having missed, that's not gonna help.
Damn. Well fought from Germany, but Brazil is going to take this one and take the entire game.
That was so short that I barely had any time to process what happened. That was so short. It's like 80 seconds long.
Yeah, that ended really quick. Pretty well played out of the Brazilian side, though. He posted the 500 FC on the end there. Pretty good game overall from them. What do you think?
Yeah, it was good. I think a lot of the points were a lot closer than would have, you know, I think the match was a lot closer than the score would suggest otherwise. Honestly, a lot of the points could have gone the other way if,
I think there was a couple that were
if Germany was a little more fortunate. What do you think?
I would have liked to see not Brazil. Sorry, I would have liked to see Germany get a few more points. But it was pretty close. I think it was a pretty good game. I think I'm pleasantly surprised at how well Brazil played and how consistent they were.
Yeah, definitely. We've got one more match upcoming, I do believe. That's taking place in a little over 30 minutes.
Chile versus USA.
Yeah, that's definitely a hype match.
I think for now that'll be it for us though. So if you guys want to tune into that match,
we're taking a short break. So yeah, please stick around or grab food or whatever, you know, and buy a banner. Don't forget to buy banner. Banner very important. I'm not as eloquent as Janitor, unfortunately, but you know, show your love for the countries.
You can support your favorite countries by purchasing an OSU banner on the store. Okay, no. But do it though. And we'll see you guys in 30 minutes.
Yeah. Right. Until then.